You're gonna go to hell. I know people believe in other stuff. You're evil. There's no place for you in heaven. You took our children. You are gonna suffer, man. I'm shaking because I want to reach out to you, but I hope you feel my energy, okay? Go to hell.
One of the many victim impact statements today delivered in the courthouse behind me in Ada County, Idaho, in the city of Boise. Brian Kohberger sat and listened. And the big question going into today's sentencing hearing would be, what's he going to say? President Trump urged Judge Hippler to make him talk about exactly why he did that. Some of the family members wanted more information, probably, and still do, about the details of why and how he actually did it. Well, he had a chance to talk. Here's what happened.
All right, Mr. Kohberger, you have an opportunity to make a statement if you wish to. I take it you are declining.
I respectfully decline.
Well,
that was the most movement we saw out of Brian Kohberger today. The question now, how did Brian Kohberger react to the victim impact statements? To help answer that was Dr. Carol Lieberman is joining us, forensic psychiatrist, trial expert, witness, author, and columnist. Carol, to you first. What was your take on him? You know, he is on the spectrum. Was his affect because of that, in your opinion, watching him, or was he trying to make a statement?
Yes, I don't think we can really blame it on his being on the spectrum. It was a roller coaster of emotions that people were expressing. It was like amazing, very, very powerful. And yet he sat there. He had determined before he came into the courtroom that he was going to be Teflon, that he wasn't going to let anything that they say affect him, hurt him, or make him feel anything. And he did that to most, to a high degree. His mouth was closed most of the time, and he didn't move. And but there were very subtle movements. There were very, very subtle changes that he made. For example, if somebody said something that resonated with him in some way, either because it made him angry or it made him think about something or just something, because there were all different ways that people were affecting him, he would blink. Now, blink more, like when something touched him. And then so with the people who were angry at him, he had more of a defense up, more of, I'm not going to show that they're affecting me. And people, interestingly, what I thought was perhaps one of the most interesting things was the two people who were very vulnerable. Well, they were all vulnerable, but Maddie's father, Ben Mogan, and Xana's father, Jeff Cornoodle, they revealed more of themselves. And they were very vulnerable. And when he was listening to them, his teeth weren't clenched as tightly as, for example, when he was listening to Kaylee's sister or her mother or her father. So, for example, Maddie's father, was talking about his addiction, alcoholism, and how he bought his happiest moment was when he got these concert tickets for her, and it was really special, and you could just feel it. And then also Jeff Cornoodle, when he talked about how Xana would call him on the weekends, and and then he talked about how he was 7 minutes away, but she had said, don't drink and drive, so he didn't go, and of course he regrets it. I mean, when he was listening to those two, he softened. I'm not trying to say he felt compassion or, he really doesn't
you're looking at it through a different lens than we are. Yeah, you're studying it. But you did mention the most explosive part of the day, and that was when Kaylee's mother and sister addressed the defendant. Carol, thank you.